fit in?
Yes.
My look?
Ándale, ándale.
The sun is perfectly on my face.
Oh yes,
Glowing on
look
my
at that
cheeks.
dewy glow.
What's the word?
Misty.
No, not dewy, not misty.
Mildewy.
What,
not
glitter?
glowy.
Sparkle?
Mildewy.
No, wait a minute. You're not letting me think.
Glitter sparkles.
Oh. No,
Oh.
your skin is so... I forget it.
Fresh. Fresh and so clean. Mira esto que feo.
Forgot it.
Eso es un bubble fill and pilinosis.
It's everything, everything.
All right. Pon más para acá, Mary.
Pero scoot over. Mira, están los frosty down.
Okay.
Ay.
And see.
Why do I have
love
an orchid on my shoulder?
It's so cute. So we get the vibe.
All right. Luminous. That's the word. Your skin is so luminous.
Oh, I like that.
That's the word.
It's a very fancy word.
We look sudado. That's what I...
All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am Nelson,
I'm Wendy.
And Melissa.
and we are at Pam's Orchids in Bloom. Today, we are on the second day opening, because yesterday was the official opening, of the Orchids in Bloom Orlando International Orchid Show that Pam carries every year, adjacent to other shows that are happening, including Winter Park. I think they have a huge festival. So if you guys are down here, close to Orlando, close to Apopka, this is a place to be for amazing orchid and plant sales. So we're gonna walk around and show you before the big crowds come in what she has for sale. And if you guys can't make it this weekend, you could always screenshot, call, she can ship, or you can come and pay her a visit down here. So without further ado,
Let's go look at some blooms.
see you guys. The sun is really bright. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna start filming right here as Wendy looks through some gorgeous cattleyas. What's the name of this one?
This one's a Maxima, Horus.
Cattleya Horus,
Sorry.
Cattleya Horus.
Right, it should be there.
Because today is a day of tags and naming, because it is my edited videos. That's why I try to do. Oh, and this is so you can do that.
Got it.
They're so established that the roots are crushing against the plastic, which that's what you want when you want to buy an orchid. Always try to get stuff that's really established, because it's going to survive way more. Oh my God, look at this, how beautiful. It's going to survive way more when you take it home and you repot it than something that has just been placed in a pot only several months before you got it. These are gorgeous. These are like superstars right now. They're everywhere. They're the peach. This is a name I haven't learned yet. I will, because I'm fairly new with it. Pulsellum Modest Peach. And they are one of the most beautiful. Oh my God, I'm full of... Sorry guys, this is the algae from the pots. And my hands are super dry. I'm a mess. My hands have never looked so bad. I'm always keeping very clean and manicured. I mean, they're kind of manicured, but they're not as good as they normally look. For a little, I always like to give you guys a little bit of tidbit fun information that I've had in the back of my head, but never really talked about it. I used to be a hand model. I know you guys are going to be like, what? You're a hand model? Yeah. When I worked at a store called Burdines back in the day, and then it became Macy's, and I worked with them for about 10 years in marketing. I would work in the studio sometimes, and they would use hand models, men or women that had, good hands with no markings or anything. And everything had to be balanced. Like they would measure your nails and all that stuff. And they would use them like to hold briefcases or hold a football. I remember holding a football one time, an automatic toothbrush, all that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of old ads from Burdines and Macy's that if you look at, if they're a hand ad, it's probably mine. So I always took care of my hands. But this is beautiful. I have taken no bulbophyllums. I should be ashamed of myself, because they do so well with me, and everything I've taken, none of it is bulbophyllums. And I really like this. I don't have the little bulbs. I have usually all the bigger bulbophyllums. But of course, I am filming, and when I film, I just can't shop. I can't, because then I start just walking around with a camera and I'm not focused. So anyways, I want to give you that story because every time I remember something of my past that I think you guys would find interesting. Look at this, how beautiful. I like to add it in there. So yes, I was a hand model at one point in my life for several years for those two stores. But if they were to see my hands now, they would be like, turn them back, return to sender. And there's Sal and his wife, Judy. We had a great time last night at a restaurant called Tutu Tangos. Oh my God, did we have fun. This is a new Schomburgkia that she put out here. Wow, that is so beautiful. Let there be light. Wow, what kind of Schomburgkia is this? There's no tag down there, but it is a really big spike. That's gorgeous. The Redland Sunset, a must-have. These are really pretty. I wonder if she has any more of these. I haven't seen this Schomburgkia or Myrmecophila. Beautiful. And by the way, guys, if you're into standard phals or you need to get a bunch of phals to do arrangements for an occasion, Pam has billions of them. I love this section. It's so pretty. Look at this. These Dendrobiums are just so cool. Mercedes, when I do my home visit, she has one of these that's like 4 times the size of this. And I think last time I was there, it was in full bloom. Now I don't see a tag because some of these are just display orchids, so they may not have the tag. So I'm so sorry if I don't get you the name for certain ones. Look at this, how gorgeous. It's a cart of love. Oh my God. These are just so pretty. Look at this. Oh my God, look at that. See? Here's another one of those beauties. This Dendrobium, I showed it in the last video and I went crazy. Oh my God. How white. How white are you? All right, guys. It's just wherever I look. And I'm telling you, people that come here for the first time because they've seen my video, I love to hear the response. They always tell me, it was everything you said and even more. This is absolutely gorgeous. What are you? A Redson Queen? I think that's it. The tag was there, so it has to be that. Very beautiful. Oh, look at these in green. How pretty. How pretty. I love that it's so green and pink. So guys, when you come here, it's good to just submerge yourself. There's a Schilleriana. You can tell they just watered their plants for their orchids. The best part about orchid hunting is the hunt. So you can go in here and you start looking at all these little flowers to see something special in them and say, okay, this one has very saturated yellow. It all depends on what you're looking for or what pops at you. Like these are so beautiful. The hieroglyphicos. I can't say that anymore. And those leaves are really nice. There we go. Hieroglyphica. I am a huge fan of the hieroglyphicus, and I'll show you why. It's a big flower, but it has all these different tones that blend with each other, like the pink with the red, and it's a little bit of yellow, and then it gets like a hotter pink in the center. It is an absolute beauty. You know, I gotta admit, Pam has made it very difficult for me this time around. Pam, if you're watching, I know this is a good thing for you, but it's not a good thing for me. Because I need, first of all, let's talk about space. Yeah, I live in a ranch, but not my entire ranch. I can put orchids. So it's not like I have all that space. So I need to be very frugal. And then I come here and I see things like this that are in such high level of beauty and abundance and health. And then I'm like, okay, just one more. And literally, that's what I do here. There's just one more thing starts getting out of control. I need you in my life. I need you to be with me at home. And I want to be with you. So what are we going to do about it? Pick me up. Okay. Let me turn off the camera. And you also get orchid drunk. And that's what happens. You start talking to them, pretending that they're talking back at you to justify your purchase. Look how big this flower is. These are so cool. I've seen these a lot, the orchid world. It's such a pretty flower, but this one is really big. So that's what I'm saying, guys. It's hard not to leave here with several boxes of orchids because there's just too many good ones. It'd be easier if I say, okay, this one is really healthy, but then the rest don't look that good. It's just like, okay, this looks good. This looks incredible, right? This looks awesome too. Like, look at those, like every single one. Look at that. They're all just like every single one. So how do you pick? How do you select? So I always tell people, go to the plants first. Don't focus so much on the flower. It's good to look at the flower to see what kind of flower you're getting. Like this one, you can tell it's a very floriferous type of hieroglyphic, all right? So now we know that this is a heavy bloomer. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this little thing out because it's driving me nuts. And yes, I do clean Pam's plants sometimes when I'm walking around because I just can't stand these little things. So anyway, now I look at the plant. It's a good plant. This plant is very healthy. We look inside, we look at everything, at all the root growth. It has a lot of new root growth happening. So this is an all-around healthy plant. So if I was gonna pick right now a foul in here, this probably would be it. Because it covers all the corners. It has good leaves, they're firm, they're healthy, they're all green. You have a huge amount of flowers. There's no like stains or spots or anything that is telling me that this plant is prone to like fungus right now or getting any pest. It is a perfect choice to take home. So that's how you kind of like when you go through, you know what? I just convinced myself. Let's put it here. Hopefully nobody will see it. Okay, oh my God. See, it's hard. I already have everything separated. But then I start walking around and something hits me and I'm like, well, just one more and one more and one more. So I asked Pam to help me decide. Like, I'm going to put all this here and you tell me yay or nay, because it's just, I'll end up going home with so many projects. And it's not that I don't do them, it's just that it's a lot of work. And if I do sound very chatty today, we just had 2 very big cups of coffee. Melissa was even saying it. I think it's a little too much caffeine. I have to be careful because I can get extra chatty on my videos. Oh my God, look at this Satan Fidania Matrata. Again, the exaggeration of spikes on this Matrata. Healthy, beautiful long string bean leaves. Really, really nice. And guys, this right here has one of the most incredible fragrances. I'm gonna put you up higher, mama, because see, there people can see you and appreciate you. The other one was too low. She does have aroids, and I failed to mention them because I'm so focused on the orchids, but she does have really good aroids at great prices. This is a Deliciosa Alba. It's very, very looked for in the aroid community. A lot of people do love that. Amethysta glossum. I think I said that right. which is another gorgeous Dendrobium. But this beauty does not last long. These flowers are probably only 2 days old, 2-3 days old, because immediately you see the back starts going bad. But in 3 days, this is going to be gone. But it is a very cool looking Dendrobium once it's blooming, and it will always bloom in large quantities like that, which is a really cool feature of that plant. The pink princess, speaking of aroids, another staple in the aroid community. It's a gorgeous plant, has multiple variations of pink and red and green and cranberry, and as the sun as the light hits it, the higher the light intensity, the pinker the leaves tend to get. I have two of these. I have one on my tree and one in a pot, and the one in the tree is really looking good. They do take a while to acclimate to your trees, but when they do, they just take off. So it took off together with my vanilla, and it's so funny how they're going side by side. I love it. These brown splashes, guys, she has so many of these, and they are so cool. Like, she's the only one I've seen with hundreds of these everywhere, and their colors are super bright. This is a really nice one too, because they tend to be a little difficult to grow. They're a little more sensitive from all the Dendrobiums I've had. This is stunning. These guys, these are your standard Dendrobiums, but we were talking today, Sal, his wife, and I, they got me one of these as a gift, an extra gift for my birthday. They were here shopping, and we were talking about how red their reds are. Like Pam's flowers, I don't know what she's feeding them, that it causes this intensity in the labellum to be almost like a black red. And unfortunately here on the camera, it's not showing you exactly what I'm seeing in person. In person, it's even redder than that. I'm looking at the screen, there's a fuchsia color on screen that doesn't exist in real, when you're seeing it in person. It's actually a deeper red, velvety, deep blood red. So they got me that, and I can't wait to put that on a tree, because then, oh my God, who are you? And why did I not see you the other day? Look at this, guys. She is so gorgeous, and she's tied to another one. Oh my God, you are just intensely beautiful. You look like you had a rendezvous with a Sherry Abe and you had a baby. And this came out. Red Dendrobiums, guys. Do you know how hard it is to find this? Usually they're pink or fuchsia. This is actually red. I don't know why my phone is registering the reds like this into pink. It's frustrating me. Anyways, I'll be back for you. And I would like to be back for you too. Oh, cute. So yes, her Dendrobium section, which is, hold on, let me pull back here. It's all this area here. All this here is Dendrobiums all the way to the back there. You just have to go in with patience, walk around, and I advise you to do it several times. Don't do it one time and think, okay, I saw it all. If you walk through here maybe 3 or 4 times, you will see stuff that you didn't see. Because I've done it many times. I'm like, wait a minute, like that one I just showed you. I was here 2 days ago. I didn't see that one. And I roamed up and down this place. I want to look at this one here too. This is massive. Let me put my lights on. Wow, Pam. You got some beauties here. See, these are great if you're going to put them outdoors because they do get massive. Indoors, you can keep them indoors as long as you keep these long cane Dendrobiums in an area that they don't obstruct or start hitting you. But this would look good like in the corner of an apartment next to a big sliding door and just seeing all these flowers. Oof, that would be a dream. Hey, Miss Lori Mortimer. This is a Lori Mortimer. A very cute flower. It's so soft, very Eastery. It always blooms around Easter time. She's got a lot of them. Look, here's some more. Mine just sticks right now. It still blooms, but it just sticks. they do lose all their leaves when you keep them outdoors. They're not a pretty orchid. As you can see, even here, let me show you. Even here, it's just sticks. But they will bloom over and over and over every year. Some brown, or should I say chocolate antlers. It's insane how many flowers are in this place. I don't know which way to look. I am getting severe whiplash. And I'm sounding a bit delirious. Here's again, look at this. See, without the light, you guys can really see the red. I think that's, hold on, let me see. I'm gonna try. Oh no, that was with the light. Wow. Do you see that? That is very intense. And walking through here, I know with the camera I can't capture, the 3D effect of it, but it's all like this dimension of flowers as you walk through. Look who's over there. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
We're both up to no good doing the same thing. Nelson, what have you found so
Melissa, I find everything.
Yeah, we're
Like
just
everything.
sharing.
I touch it and I'm like, oh, I'm claiming this one.
Yeah.
That's
I
how
get
bad
dibs
it's
on
getting.
this one.
Dendrobium and the Mystic.
And a Mr. Glossum.
Oh my god.
Say that 10 times really fast. I Mr. Glossum, Mr. Glossum, Mr. Glossum.
I know. I know. You know what?
I know.
Nelson told me it only blooms for like a week, so that's why I haven't.
Yeah, but you know what? They're so worth it because it's such a pretty flower, and they bloom. The cycle blooms all of them at the same time, so you get a very floriferous.
I like floriferous.
Then you must get a floriferous plant.
I must get a floriferous. Dendrobium.
How's the caffeine doing with you? Because I'm like wired,
I'm telling you,
and I'm trying to control the chatty chat.
I'm trying, but it's not working.
I know. I just said that to my viewers. Too much, man. The coffee down here in the pop is strong. These are always awesome in your yard. You guys, if you have a yard, this has to be in your yard. Please do the world a favor. Adorn your yard with these beauties because look at the spikes. All these are spikes. All that. When these things bloom, first of all, let me see. Yes, mama, you are the fragrant one. Do you know how hard it is to find a fragrant one? Mel, I'm gonna tell her because these are not easy to find. The yellow dancing ladies, but the fragrant one. Yeah, I know that this is the one that I have in my greenhouse that I got years ago. This, guys, it's so hard to find these. Like I can't find them anywhere. They usually are the non-fragrant one. But when you have these in your yard, you can smell it from like halfway down when you're going. You already smell them. They smell so good. So yes, if you want the fragrant yellow dancing ladies, these are the ones to get. And they're a bigger flower too, which I love. All right, back here, I always call this the deserted area, but you find like super cool stuff back here. And I made the mistake last year of hiding some things that I wanted because I figured nobody comes back here. Let me hide it and I'll come back. Somebody saw it and it was gone. It was gone. Let's go through here. Everything is so big. And we tend to get so focused on the flowers. If you can have the time, right? Like Laz, he'll come here and he'll look at this. He'll say, okay, let's see what this is. And he'll look at the tag and he'll take a picture of the tag. He'll look on Google and he finds gems. I don't have that patience. He does. Melissa kind of does it too. But oh, I'm so sorry you fell. I don't like when orchids fall. It's not fair on them. So guys, if you're walking and something falls, please pick it up. Don't leave them on the floor. Because I have gone to nurseries and I see all these things on the floors and I feel bad for the plant. Oh, look at this anosmum. I got my white alba anosmum here, and it's in full bloom right now, and it is rich in fragrance. So this is her anosmum section. Now, you see anosmums here everywhere. It's one of their staple orchids that you're going to find at the nursery everywhere. But this is her section where they pick from and they put out there. So if you guys, everything is wet right now, so the flowers are kind of a little wilty. But if you guys want to pick some really cool stuff like this splash anosmum, a Wendy anosmum over there. This is so pretty. This constellation. They're Monstera, right? There's a Monstera constellation something.
Yeah,
Thai constellation.
Thai
Oh,
constellation.
I was trying to remember. What? A weird sound? Are you sure it's not you? Your stomach? Is this what they call the toothbrush orchid?
Secundum.
Secundum, right?
Yes.
I love these. Oh, I like it better when my lights are on.
There you go. That's how you spell it.
Secundum.
They come in alba form as well.
But why are the sticks so ugly? It's just not it's not a pretty plant.
I
Hold
know.
up.
So what happens is that you get all these new growths, and then all the leaves start to fall off, and then all of the old canes will start giving you growths for the new blooms.
I don't own one of these, you know.
I have it.
But the
It's
reason,
actually in my display that you help you build.
yes, but yours, see, I want something like that. These are all small. Look, amethystoglossum starting to bloom. Maybe this is one for
She's been
Mel.
finishing blooming. See, she's
Oh,
already
yeah.
almost done. She's on her way out.
Oh, these are all amethystoglossum. Amethystoglossum. Come here, mamita.
Tongue twister.
Oh, this is a nice
Twister.
one. Oh, this is
That's
really
a really
nice.
good size.
Hold that.
That one is good.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's going to be a show.
look at that. So all of these old canes, they will bloom for you next year.
Oh, so they do rebloom. That's
They
why mine blooms
rebloom.
so much this
Yeah,
year.
they'll rebloom.
So that was the old canes, okay. So don't cut the canes like you
No,
would cut other
like this one looks
dendrobiums.
like from the prior year,
And then that's from this year.
It did again this year.
That's a nice size.
That's what's nice about it. She's giving.
She's giving. She's giving, she's serving, and she ain't leaving crumbs.
She delivered.
She delivered. She delivered several times.
Many times.
Oh, this is beautiful. This is like a Lori Mortimer alba.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Qué linda está esa. Another one que gets.
There's any. What is it?
It says Lori Mortimer, but it doesn't say alba.
Okay.
So it's probably just a alba that wasn't called alba. Or mutation. Está preciosa.
Okay. Did you want me to?
I thought for Mel, but I don't know.
Okay, I'll put it back to the
She doesn't like them, she says. She says that she doesn't like that they don't bloom long and they don't have fragrance. Look at, look at, look at, look at. I really like these. Maybe I'll take one. I'll come back. I keep saying I come back. I forgot already everything I looked at.
Yeah, and everything you set aside that you said is mine.
I get right. It's like I don't even know where I said this is
Did you
gorgeous.
see the
I
Cynthia
saw
Taylor?
it.
This is amazing. I want one of these.
I do too.
I mean, I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure
she's
it's not for
she ain't
sale.
gonna let that go.
I don't think so.
I
But
picked
isn't
it
it
up, but I said,
gorgeous?
"What are you doing?" You know what she's gonna tell you? She's gonna be like, no,
She uses this for her displays, I'm sure. Positively.
nah, not
Mari
really."
Isle, we are from Mari Isle. Farmer Isle.
Oh, I love Farmer Eyes.
So pretty.
Such a beautiful, beautiful dendrobium.
Isn't that nice?
Me encanta. I
haven't
never get
seen
tired
that
of these. The little pink eggs. I like the white ones
Pink and
too.
the white.
Yeah, the white ones are the real pretty ones. But look,
I got it from Pam. It's called
look, it's very close to the fantasy rainbow. I think it's called.
That is nice.
But this
That's
is
a nice size.
right.
plant.
Oriental Smile.
I had set this one aside
Yeah, there's a
there,
couple,
but I was
the
like,
size.
could it be one for display only?
No,
So-
they have smaller ones for 35.
So I'm gonna ask Pam. These are beautiful. Este es el
Skinner eyes.
Skinner Eye, pero
Yeah.
the alba.
Or is that the albescens? Is it alba?
Oculata. Skinner Eye, but it's an Oculata abscens Debbie. And it has an FCC. You go. Hold on.
Where am I going? Let me take care of that.
I was gonna say.
You're like struggling.
You go, Skinnerai.
Oh my goodness,
Spectably?
that's what I see. Mira.
It's Melissa in the midst of orchids.
Oh yes, spectably all of this.
Is it spectacular at the spectably section?
Oh yes, it is spectacular over here.
Mine has never bloomed, but it's huge. Mine is like this. It's massive.
Mine blooms
Just like
twice
this.
a year.
And it has not bloomed
Twice
yet.
a year.
Are you cleaning like me too? I do the same thing.
I have to.
Start cleaning all the... We work for orchids. We'll clean all of... There we go. So there you go, guys. That's a spectably flower. That's why we love it so much.
It's alien-like. But there's another one, that new one.
And if you want to see how you... Never mind. I was going to look for a tag. Is this a tag? There you go. Oh, so it is a special cross. That's why they're so gnarly. It's beautiful.
It's like an
These
alien.
are a little shorter than mine. Mine has long.
It's really pretty.
Está precioso.
But
There's an
it
Oreo
has a lot of
form,
big
too, that
ones,
I'm
so that's
looking for.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
All
this
this is spectacularly spectably.
in bud, ready to go.
Oh my God!
Nelson's house.
Yes!
I would put that. And
You
look
think
at
I
her-
should take one?
Yes.
I already have one though. But you know what? Mine has not bloomed, and I'm gonna take this one and say, this is what you're supposed to do.
Put it next to it.
Get it together, or you're gonna get out.
Yes. Make the other one jealous. It works.
It does work.
They talk to each
It
other.
does. You're allowed to do that to your plants. You put a lot of work into them.
Yeah.
So if you need to reprimand, wait. So we're gonna take it, right?
We're lost.
I can't.
I don't know where I'm going.
All right, we'll walk with my haul.
Yes. Don't show your haul ahead of time.
But you just said it?
Coachellum.
She says it and then she blames me. Do you see how she does that? Don't show your haul, but take it to your home.
Yeah. Reverse psychology.
Yeah. All right. Should I put it over there in the little cart that keeps getting filled? I don't know.
Here, I'm all wet. It's
I am going to take it because I am upset at my other spectably. I've had it for 2 years. It has grown beautifully, but not a single spike. Nothing. Nada.
This is like the jungle. We're in the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. It gets lighter every day.
Are those the real words?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
And if it's not, it sounded like it was.
It sounds good to me.
I think we went through here already.
Did you? I didn't.
Yeah, because I
where I
talked
am.
about the fragrant. This is the one.
Is that the one? I have to
Smell it. Smell it so you can see how good it smells. And in your yard, it'll smell a whole.
Ooh,
right? It's very
what?
strong.
All right. So what's this called?
I know they're yellow. They're like dancing
Yeah, like
ladies,
dancing ladies.
but I
But
don't know
bigger
if that's the
flowers.
official name.
Oh.
I do know that to find them fragrant is so hard. Like mine, I bought it 6 years ago.
It's not spatulatum because it has a bigger flower.
Yeah, it's, oh my God. I just covered it at a home visit because Leah has them, I believe. Sorry guys, there's no tag. Hopefully when I do my editing, let me see.
If we find it later,
Yeah, they're all fragrant. So all this is the fragrant.
I have to back up because
I don't think a lot of people realize how hard these are to find. I don't think even Pam knows.
Oh, I found a quarter of a tag. Would that help? Breeze. Tropic breeze.
Tropic breeze?
Yes,
Is
now
that
I remember. Tropic breeze.
Well, maybe that's
Or
why.
Glade tropic breeze.
Damn!
You see that?
Wow,
I
Mel.
can't remember anything. I
Until
don't
you-
remember what I ate for breakfast.
You're like, give me a, what is it? Give me a lifeline?
Yes.
You phoned a friend.
I phoned a friend. It's in
Yeah,
my
I'm
brain.
trying to see if I find a tag, but I don't see any. But I'm glad you kind of figured that one
Orchid
out.
Glade tropic breeze. But now we just have to
Orchid
remember
Glade
that.
Tropic. It's on film, baby.
Okay. Because
We won't need to remember.
When
We
we get
just
to the end
editing
of the
them.
roll, we'll forget. We'll forget. Oh my gosh.
Look at these, how cool. Oh my God. Are these the Mozadorbs?
Sedempedania metrata.
Oh, this? No,
Oh, I'm looking at this.
wrong
That
leaf.
does look like a Mozadorbs.
Let me see. Let me see what.
Ampliaceum.
Let me see what you. Yep, Apulaceum with Christinsonianum.
Yeah.
But
So
she
mine
got a
are
lot
about
of-
to bloom my Sedempedanias.
Yeah, I love the fragrance.
Finally. I didn't even know I had fragrance.
Oh, and they bloom a lot. This is
Well,
beautiful.
not mine. Mine is gonna bloom for the first time ever.
I'm sorry, I had to put. Did you see I turned on the light with my teeth?
Did you? We're very talented.
Why are we speaking with an English
I turned
accent
on the
all
light like
weekend?
this. I know, we've been talking in
No,
accents.
we.
I've
What's
been-
this we thing?
I've been talking in accents with Mr. Nature Nail. Here,
What is
but
this we thing you're putting?
The thing is that it can't stick
You
to one.
started doing, and then I got connected to that, and then
I
we
can't
both
stick
started
to
doing.
one accent. I'm from all over the place.
Well, I like that you do. I like you do Australian with Southern Belle.
It's like a mix.
That killed. She was doing Australian, and so she was. Oh, I'm Australian. I go, but why do you have a twang?
I'm Australian.
I'm Australian. I'm like, actually, it sounds Australian, but Australian raised like in Texas, maybe. Oi, mate. Are you? Ahoy, mate. Oh my God, I can't. Oh my God, stop it. I'm crying. She just made every Australian a pirate.
Did you change your voice again?
She's saying
I did.
ahoy.
Of course I did.
She's saying
Well, I work at shopping. What do you think?
ahoy.
Boy, you know, say.
Oh my God. Oh, Melissa. Oh, I gotta breathe. Oh, I am not kidding, guys. She made me laugh so much.
Oh my God.
Oh, she just comes up with the funniest things, and it's funny because she's innocent about it. And she's so firm on it. Like if it's a thing, I'm like, no. Oh, I needed that laugh. This is how we were laughing last night. Imagine over dinner and wine. Actually, we're having sangria. It was really good. So guys, here's the whole section that's in the nurseries, and we covered the showroom on this side. I'm gonna now finish it off here and then go to the vendors. So you guys could see here more of those, I call them fried eggs, which is Griffithinianum. Let me see if I find a tag. Here we go. Griffithinianum, yellow Dendrobium. The Farmii, these are so beautiful. These are such a gorgeous flower. Farmii. Great prices, because they usually are on the steep price, but you're getting so many multiple spikes and such a healthy plug and play. I'm still drying my tears. I am so sorry I lost it there, but she really makes me laugh so much. Because the thing is, Melissa does things in an innocent way, and they're really funny, but she doesn't realize she's being funny. So it makes it even funnier. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna have to like cut this video and come back. Because I keep thinking of the pirate ahoy mate. So for you Australians, my Aussie fans, I'm sorry for her. I apologize in advance for Melissa saying that Australians say ahoy mate. Oh man, that was just classic. Classic Mel. Oh. I have to tell you a story in a little bit. Well, you'll see it on video with Mel. These are beautiful. Tiene tanto que ya no sé, I don't know where to look anymore.
No,
Yeah, I'm tired of looking. It's like, wait, this is better. No, this is better.
You gotta walk with your hands in your pocket
Yeah.
and start grabbing them.
Yep, I do that a lot. I'll cross them behind my back. Oh, how beautiful. This gorgeous, gorgeous Stanfordianum. Very nice. Nice beard.
Oh, thanks.
Very cool beard. It's beautiful. Never seen him in this color. Usually Alba or the regular Stanfordianum. She has a bunch of paths. Oh, here's some more. Oh no, these are phals. Whew. Okay, I'm back to normal. Let me see if these. See, these are also fragrant. Here we go.
Oh my God!
These are.
You carry it like that?
Yes, that's a Kelly
She doesn't
Leia.
have it?
She has it,
Oh,
but
okay.
she could probably put it in another together with the other
Okay.
one, because these are good to put several together.
All right, I'm gonna get her one.
Oh, she'll love it. And those are not easy. I've only seen them with Pam, a Kelly Leia.
All right, awesome.
Let me show my viewers. Guys, if you want a Kelly Leia, these are, I just got one. One of the coolest flowers. Some people say Kelly Leia, and others say Kelly Leia. I say Leia because I had a friend named Leia, and she would cringe when people would pronounce Leia, and she's like, it's Leia. So when I say the name of that, I have to say Kelly Leia.
You don't want the orchid to cringe.
I don't want that orchid to cringe. But honestly, I don't know how you pronounce it. Tomato. Yeah, these smell. So Oncidium Thai, guys, is the fragrant one. But I don't know, the one that I'm going to check once I do my videos, I'm going to check on Google and see what the one that Mel was talking about. All right. There's going to be a little bit of noise, so I'm going to take it to the vendors. I wanted to start here first because I am so impressed by her art. Now, I know that a lot of people are doing now the acrylic orchids, but nobody is framing them like this. They literally float. I'm just loving the way you present them.
I will so show you this.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
Stephanie. Hi, I'm Stephanie with Forever Bloom. So we all love to talk about our orchids. So this way, when you have visitors, you can take it out and let them touch it.
Oh,
Gives you an
nice.
opportunity to talk about your obsession. I prefer them in a window.
I do
with
too.
the sun coming through.
I love that.
Fabulous.
How did you come up with that idea of framing it? Because that's genius. Because there's a lot of people now that are doing acrylic art, and you know, it's almost like one person discovered it. Everybody's now doing flower acrylic.
Yeah.
But there's so many ways to go about it, and nobody, honestly, I filmed so many people. Nobody's doing this, and I'm an artist, and I appreciate things that are framed.
Yeah.
So how did you come about with this whole idea?
Probably the same aspect. I'm also an artist. I appreciate the plant. I appreciate what it is, and I don't always want jewelry. I don't always want to wear jewelry. I love decorations. I love knickknacks. If I have it, if I love it, it's gonna go on a shelf in my house somewhere. I love the chance to tell somebody the story behind it, what maybe this plant means to me. Oh, it's my grandma's favorite orchid, and I preserved it forever for her.
I mean,
something
it
like
definitely
that.
tells a story.
Yeah, so this actually was a process. I started off with just regular frame. So it was a normal frame with a normal background. You hang it on the wall. But what if maybe you don't want it on the wall? And then there was also, while I was resining the process, I could see the light shining through, and it was so beautiful that I thought I have to find a way to be able to put these in the window, like a sun catcher.
It looks alive.
Yeah,
doesn't
it does make it look like it's outside.
It's alive. It looks alive. I'm looking at through the camera right now, and it just looks like that flower is alive.
Yeah, that's the whole point. I want it to stay how it is on the plant forever.
Do you do any special? I mean, you don't have to give your secrets, but
No,
do
that's
you have
fine.
to? Do you have to do any special treatment to control any color fading or anything like that from the flower?
Yeah, so we all probably use the same silica gel. It's a crystal gel. It pulls the moisture out of the flower. When you pull the moisture out of the flower, you're taking away the possibility of it rotting and turning brown. That's the process. What turns brown is the moisture. Right? So if we pull that out, then we have just what's left behind.
A dehydrated flower.
Exactly. So the same. So most people can put it in a silica gel and let it dry for a couple weeks. That's the safest way. You won't lose your flowers. You won't ruin them. They will probably not break. But you may brown. So I do a baking process. It's very risky. You can ruin the flower, but the outcome is more like this rather than like this.
Than the brown, right.
Yeah, so this is just safely left in a dark place under silica for about 2 weeks. You can still see the 3D effect of the orchid. It preserves it so
it's
beautifully.
so cool though. I love it.
However, when I bake it, there's the difference.
Yeah.
I do have to work on positioning. It may disform the orchid, but sometimes they grow that way. So it's
I think that's part of the charm.
the color is what's
This irregularity.
Yes, yes.
That's actually part of the charm, because if it was perfect, it would look just like a plastic fabricated thing.
Exactly. And if you love orchids, you love and appreciate the different species and how many new ones you can find, collecting them and finding
Your
them.
prices are great.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take something before I leave,
Okay.
because I really like these, and I've been wanting to feature you for a while. Amazing Thailand, it was crazy, as
Yes,
you know.
it was wild.
So
It's
I
fun.
promised myself, I go, next time I see her, I'm gonna make sure, because I really loved. I saw it in Melissa's, I think, video, or Roxy's,
Yeah, I opened one for her.
and I
yeah.
was like, why did I not cover that? I mean, I could appreciate that.
These are like my signature babies, just because my obsession is the plant. It's
Right.
the orchid. It's education. It's what I'm learning, and I'm
I love
sharing
education.
that. Yeah. I did start a new thing yesterday. So if you purchase a plant at a show, you bring it to me. You sacrifice a couple blooms. By the end of the show, I can preserve them and have them for you forever.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
that
you
is
pick
really
the one
good.
you want, and I will preserve it for you.
Very
I have
good.
These are picked by customers, preserved
Oh, nice.
next day.
Wow. So these are next day.
Yeah, these.
Now, with what you said, that you do run the risk of the
do.
flower.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you want it, just understand
know.
it is
Maybe give me a
nature.
couple extra, just
Give
in
a
case.
couple of extra. Don't just give one flower,
Yeah.
because it would be unfair for you to be like with one
Right.
flower, and what if it goes wrong? The
Yeah.
person comes in the next day, and so make sure you leave your name, your number, and several
Ask
flowers.
me all the questions. We'll go over all the details. I want to make sure that you're able to take your baby home with you forever. I want to make sure that it works out.
That is a great.
Yeah.
That is a great gift.
Yeah,
That is
I gotta
like.
share my obsession.
Yeah. You're doing great. Thank you so much. And I love your
Thank you.
shirts.
I appreciate you.
Your shirts are really nice. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
I was looking at this
Yeah,
with
this is our
Wendy.
most popular, the ladies cut.
It's very nice.
This one will be at every show.
It's
this is
so
my
fancy.
signature
Look at
shirt.
that.
Yeah. So ladies, message me if you want one.
$20.
We can do it for your size. Yeah. They're
Thank-
all designed by me. They're all made by me.
They're awesome.
And every show we have a new one. So this was Miami. This one's this one.
You're definitely a creative bug.
I'm trying.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I'm so glad I was able to cover you finally.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good luck on today's venture. That's so sweet. And here is Hiko. Hiko is like a master of
We're
bonsais.
like watching him.
Right? Isn't it great?
Yes, it's awesome.
You know, Hiko has the best lychee in town.
Oh yeah?
I bought a cutting from him. My tree, it's 5 years old now. It's massive. It gave so much lychee last year. And juicy with little tiny seeds. Like his lychees, the seeds are like that. And everything is meat. I don't know where he got it. And he promised me, he goes, in 3 or 4 years, you're going to have plenty of lychee.
Okay.
This is beautiful. He does such awesome work. And there he is actually putting a juniper together. So I guess he's like shaping it. So he's wired the trunk and he's bending it into shape. I'm sure it has to be wet before you do that. So if you guys want to try this at home, make sure you water your plants first so they're pliable. Because if you do that dry, you're going to end up with 2 junipers. Not just one. These are great. Barbados cherry. Great fruit. The highest content of vitamin C is in that fruit. Mine started that big, and now we look this big next to it. We have a huge tree of that. Oh, look at that juniper right there. For you bonsai lovers, he really has some of the most gorgeous. Look at that. Oh, $150. I wish I can buy it. My budget has been so tight. Now I want to go and start in the back.
Good morning.
This is Accent Orchids. Actually, you know what? Let's turn right here since they already set up and everything looks nice. We'll go around showing you. My light is acting weird. Oh, Roy Tokunaga. Look how beautiful that lip is. Usually the lip is not that pink. This must be a different one. Hold on. Little Norman. Yeah, I haven't seen this one. This is really beautiful. Wow. Yeah, the lights are not holding I think the batteries are dying. But it's so bright in here, it's okay. Look how bright it is without the lights. It's very colorful. So accent orchids, they have been around for a very long time. They are growers. I've purchased many orchids in the past from them. One of my largest orchids in my greenhouse comes from them, which is my Bulbophyllum phalaenopsis. And it's actually I don't know why I do this, guys. It's so stupid. I feel like Vanna White. And here we have, it's a knee-jerk reaction. I don't know why I do that. Because I'm really not a fan of touching. I only touch when the flower is facing down, and I grab the stem on the back to show you guys. And in many cases, I just don't even do that. Because the oils in your fingers are the worst enemy for the petals. I really like these. I know I show them a lot, but they're in every vendor booth. They're so pretty. This is their season. There's more there. Dendrobium butterfly. Chromatophyllums. They will take over your yard if you're not careful. These are the sunrise secundum, not secundum, unicorn. Shantaboom. Let me see if you can see that. Wow. The labellum on this against that peach. Woo. This is AI, guys. A living AI orchid. Wow, look at the luminous ombre that it has back there. This is beautiful. I would use this for a painting. This is really gorgeous. What are you? Who are you? Volcano? Is this a volcano queen? Yes. She is a queen indeed. Look at this smiley, eh? Another one of my top favorite Dendrobiums. One of the largest ones in my greenhouse. Mine is 6 feet tall. It's taller than me now.
Oh, they get so huge.
Massive, right? I didn't know that they got that tall.
Yeah. I have a miniature version.
A mini? Oh, that's
It's about
nice.
this tall. It
That's
still
nice.
has the big bunches.
Yeah?
Of flowers.
This one looks like it's going to be one of those massive
No,
ones.
it's still crazy.
I actually cable it all the way and I hang it. It's much easier that way.
Yeah.
But it's all the way hanging on the top and the basket is barely, it's like right there on the ground. So it's like already past me. It's a great, great orchid. So are these Eastern Berthias. Myrmecophila. How is the right pronunciation? Do you know, or you're also like me where it's, people say
it's easier to
Cophila,
say
Cophila.
Myrmecophila, but it's actually Myrmecophila.
Ophelia. That's how I started
That's
saying
much
it.
harder to say than
Yeah. I kind of like Ophelia better. It sounds more like it would be
does.
that.
It does.
Great splashes on those petals. My favorite tones. This is one tone combination I will never get tired of. Cranberry and yellow. Because the reds on orchids, I don't even say red anymore. It's so rich. It's like a cranberry, right? This is really beautiful. Do you guys ship?
Like these little cattleyas.
Those are gorgeous. Those are great when you do like a bunch of them on a mount.
Right. These are great to mount.
Are they
If
heat
you don't- if you have
resistant?
limited space, then that's good too.
Yeah. Are they?
Yeah, I leave these
These are heat
outside.
tolerant.
I leave these outside, heat and cold.
And usually, my own experience, I don't know if everybody has. When I do the smaller ones, less is more. Too much water always kills them.
Yes.
I've had that happen over and over. So
Yeah.
now I've learned I just set and forget.
Right. These are in sphagnum moss, but that was because they were imported.
Right. You take
When they're
them right
done,
out.
I will mount them or put them in little clay pots. for
I always
probably
advise
nothing.
that. Yeah, I tell people if you buy cattleyas in spag moss and you get home, that's the one that you want to
Just
take
do it
out
right now.
because that's only for shipping. These are really cool. What are these?
This is another little cattleya.
That is super
What is
super
this
cool.
one? Tangerine fire.
Tangerine fire. Wow, what a cutie.
Right. Same thing though. I'll mount all these. You know.
Yeah. Cattleyas and spag moss is like the deadly combo.
Yeah, that's death.
That's that. Do you guys ship? I never asked you this. Do you normally ship or?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay,
but
within the
mostly we do
States?
shows, but I'll ship anywhere.
Okay, because I get that question a lot. Do they ship?
Right.
So that way, if they see your ad and
Right.
they call
They're
you,
somewhere else.
because I know it's disappointing when they see something like and then they call and they say they don't ship.
Right.
I'm
I
sorry.
can ship anywhere in the U.S.
Anywhere in the
Even
U.S.
Arizona. Arizona.
Oh,
You have to
awesome.
have a
Yeah, because
special
California is
stamp
always
for
a
that,
special.
but yeah.
Awesome. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right, my friend. Thanks for bringing such beauties. Look at this pinky. Yeah, they always have such really cool stuff. Here's some baskets, 3D baskets. And what's awesome is that you guys can actually, oh, these are so cute. That is adorable. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, this is so cute. I love this.
Thank you.
I love the detail on it. Very organic.
That's my coral pot.
Oh, coral pot? It looks like a coral. Now that you say that, especially this one. How much are these?
Those are 15.
15? Super adorable. I like several like that put together. That's really pretty on a window. Ooh. Very nice. Modern technology is giving us so much more to create, right? With the 3D printing and
Some of the filaments have different colors, like it's
oh
dual
yes,
color.
it does the transitional tones. I
Yeah.
love that.
There's that one, same thing. And there's a darker blue one down there, same thing, it's blue and green.
No, the blue and green is not here. Oh, here it is.
Over there, sorry.
Oh, it's beautiful. Let me see if my light is acting weird, but here we go. You can see the blue and green in it. Gorgeous. Really nice. And it adds color to your, oh, look at this. Little wood ones. So cute.
Everyone says it looks like fruit.
Hey, you know what? I did not want to say it. I was like, I don't want her to be like, that's not what I was going for, but it does give me the Groot look. Look at those two little eyes. I love it. I have a Groot in my at work.
Yeah.
Little Groot. Yeah, I love Groot.
Everybody loves mine.
Everybody, the Groot and the little Yoda, little
Yes,
baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Those two are my favorite. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a misprint, so you're selling?
It is a misprint.
Oh, I see on the top.
Yep.
No, it's like, who's gonna know that? So guys,
I know it. I can't sell it full price because I know it.
yeah, I'm like that. I'm an artist too, and I don't sell. Like I give away my stuff that's
Yes.
bad.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming by.
Here's some more plants, some vines. I don't know who this is because there's different vendors that just leave their stuff here, and then you can pay it at Pam, so they don't necessarily need to be here. These are everywhere this season. Everywhere. Guys, I have to speed it up. We've gone over an hour. We've gone over an hour. This is Mr. C. He is the orchid gangsta. Always bringing such crazy, insane looking orchids. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, God. Oh, wow. $55. Where are you gonna find this for $55?
From the sea.
Nowhere. You're not gonna find that anywhere. For $55? No, not that size. Those little Shamburkias that I've been gravitating towards. Damn, see? Your flowers look fluorescent. They're also fluorescent looking. At Sierra Madre, their stuff is really, really, really healthy. Like he knows healthy stuff. how pretty this looks. I should give my Tejas Giant another, they're called Amboinenses. I should give them another chance. I had mine for so many years, and this cold weather, it's not dead, it just dropped all its leaves. It did not like that cold weather at all. But it is blooming. It's giving me a lot of blooms. These are, my eyes keep going here. This guy has such beautiful cat
That's the
leaves.
only one I've ever had that's had a friend.
I love the freckles, see? Now, I know that some places, like in Asia, they don't like too much the freckles. They like to clean out the freckles. I personally love them. This Chileriana is insane.
And they would pull something you never heard of and it would like smell like that.
Look at this, $25 for Ludminiana cerulean intermedia leaves. That's beautiful. Is that the Africana something?
Yeah, Ancelia.
Ancelia.
Africana. Yep, grows in the savannas of Africa.
Man,
In
I
the tops
tried
of
in
the
my
trees.
greenhouse and it just died on me. Is it because it's too hot? But
No.
they come from Africa.
They grow in the savannas of Africa. They only need like 20 centimeters of water a year.
Maybe that's why. I did water therapy with them. It's a gorgeous flower. Let me give this another
Long
try.
lasting too.
We only get like the closest to you guys was 39 degrees. And it was like for a couple, it was for a couple of hours.
Yeah, 39 is no problem.
It's not bad.
New Orleans falls up at
I am
the
really
end of
stuck
May.
on these.
Normally, since Florida was the same time as
They're
New
beautiful.
Orleans. But then
It's a sexy
did a
plant.
week after New Orleans. But this year they're doing a week before New
And
Orleans.
here more supplies with the crazy mounds. This guy has such great mounds. How you doing, buddy?
That's when they can get the
How's everything?
place.
All the ones with no
So guys, you can buy your supplies here. Pam also has supplies. So there's plenty of supplies here that you can buy. He has a sphagnum moss. So you can take these. These are great. These bricks, I call them bricks or tiles of moss because they expand. So you get a lot for your money.
They're all out.
But these are just gorgeous. To put like really big cattleyas on there. Now, Terry was saying that she had the wood baskets, but I think, oh, she was talking about these. These wood baskets. But they're so small. What are the bigger ones? These are too small. I like them though. These are very pretty. I love this one. Very Japanese looking. This one's pretty too. They're all awesome. These are great. I still yet to own one of these. All right, guys, I think we've gone too far. We're gonna have, Pam is gonna make soup today, Thai soup. It's a traditional soup that she makes. Is it boiling? Ooh, look at that. It smells so good. That smells like heaven. So what she does is, there's different ingredients. She serves the soup. One is chicken, the other one I think is vegetables, and then you can put certain ingredients in there, but it's really, really beautiful. She does this every year, and then of course, I'm gonna show you, I'm supposed to be surprised. She got me a cake. Pam, you're so awesome. Every year she gets me a cake, and I'll act surprised. Pam, you shouldn't have. All right, guys, so right before we close, we're gonna close it right here. There's Mel. Remember, if you guys are from down here, this is a great place to start your orchid obsession. Because here you get in trouble, because now you make friends that are as insane as you are with orchids, and they're gonna egg you on, and you're gonna go on little trips together with people as fabulous as Karen.
That's right. You can go on trips to shows. You can come to the meetings and hear all the wonderful speakers and learn from all the people. We have a separate culture group to help you with how to grow your plants, and it's a really
It's a
good
great
thing.
learning platform.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, if I was not doing YouTube videos and I wasn't
Yeah.
and I didn't
You
own
had
a
more
business
time.
and be as busy as I am, I would be in a club so quickly because that's where you learn. I used to join the Marine Aquarium Society
Yeah.
to learn about tanks, and I became an expert
Yeah.
because of that society.
Yeah, because
talks
when
and-
you're a new grower, it's really important to hear from people that really have.
It'll save you a lot of death in your plant world, right? Because you'll do things, you'll do them the right way before
Yeah.
finding out.
Or
Like-
you'll know what you should be watching for.
and I know that you guys always have the raffles,
Yep, we have
which is a
little
lot of fun.
Raffles today.
So if you guys come to the next, this is going to come out after this is done,
Yeah.
but Pam does this all the time. And throughout the years, you guys also do stuff with her. This is not just the only time you come.
Yeah.
So when she has other events, you guys
She
can
always
come.
has raffles. Yeah.
And she always has raffles. But
We
anyways,
have them at our meetings too.
they can
I don't know what
reach
it is
out to
about
you
working
guys
with people
anytime.
And raffles, that like. they
I
seem
love
to
raffles.
them.
I love raffles. This I love. Oh, this
Those
is so
are like
cute.
little pre-bonsais,
I love them.
so that you can become, you know, you
A little
study
bonsai
up
expert.
and watch what he's
And you
doing.
can ask Hiko over
That's
there.
right. You can study us.
And if you only speak Spanish, it's okay. Hiko speaks Spanish. Beautiful.
All the
Yeah,
vendors have donated these. It's really great.
that's so awesome that everyone donated something. I love that in the shows the vendors do that. It's very thoughtful
Yeah.
that each vendor would donate something and
Yeah,
make
wonderful.
make the event more interesting and a lot more fun. All right, Karen. Nice to see you again as
Happy
always.
birthday.
Thank you. Now we can eat cake.
Oh my God.
All right, guys, we are done with our journey. Are you trying to see? She's trying to be sneaky.
Why was he put my jacket away?
Oh, I thought you were being sneaky. But anyways, come here. Let me close this with you.
Oh,
You're already
okay,
here.
Sure.
So anyways, how was it for you?
It was great. There's so many options, so many orchids. It's overwhelming, I guess.
Yeah, there's so much in there that I have to hold back because I keep like adding to the cart and there's no way I can take all that with me. It's just too much. The insanity is just, we have to control it a
On
little
a
bit.
whole other level.
But this is the end of the videotaping journey for me. Now I get to relax and just enjoy the rest of today. Oh wait, no. We
We're
have to
not done.
videotape the gala.
We're not done.
We're not done. All right, so until the next episode, I am Nelson.
And I'm Wendy.
Melissa's lost in her fantasy world of orchids. You've been watching Nature Now. Remember to always
Keep it green.
yes, and keep it funner. See you next time.
Bye.